Right, so a new day begins after our challenging day yesterday. Can't tell you all the details of that, but it's something beyond our control. But there we go. Anyway, we're moving forward. Anyway, it's Thursday, and Jenny's got the trailer out ready to go on hire. Roll in. This new Richard Weston is going out on hire Saturday. He's actually going out and moving pumpkins. They don't need all the framework on it. So we're going to take that off in a second. We're really very impressed with this trailer and the quality of it. We're not on a payday from Richard Weston, unfortunately, to advertise it, but really well-made trailer. And these trailers really should appeal to a totally different market in the construction world, television, aviation, things like that. So definitely. So we're going to take all this off here today. They all just lift out. They've only got pins on the bottom there, so we're going to lift them all off and put them away neatly. And then these steps we're going to take off as well because they're going to be in the way. We're going to take these steps off. We've got 3 bolts there, just that. Take them off, put them in silage, so when we just go onto another job, it'll be ready. So yeah, cracking good trailer that. If I thought yesterday was good surrounded by tractors, oh by the way, it's raining. I'm surrounded by a very vast array of tractors and some very big black combines. So today I'm at a different dealer. We're at, oh, I'm going to get one over here now. I'm going to move out of the way. I'm going to get one over. I don't want to do that. So today we are at Chandlers. And I have to say, I'll get their picture in a minute. They have been very helpful to me today. Amazingly helpful. So 10 out of 10 Chandlers today. Anyway, I'm going to quickly show you what's in their yard. Yeah, some toys here. Chandlers are AGCO dealers, so they have the Fendt brands, they have the Massey brand, and they have the Vulture brand. I don't know a lot about massive numbers and all the rest of it. To be fair, I really don't. There's a massive telehandler there. I don't see many of them around. So I think my neighbour's got one across the road. But so you go. So all the experts out there, is this actually a massive machine, or is this made by somebody else? Is that a Manitou underneath or something like that? Anybody knows? Please let me know. Right. Drained yesterday on a Massey. Sorry about the wind, I didn't bring a microphone. It wasn't exactly a planned stop, but there's some very serious combines here. Now, that one there actually doesn't even have a steering wheel, which I think I've read somewhere about that happening. So, is that the future? That's even, years ago when I was young, you had to pull the steps around by hand. You stood up there, putting at the handle, trying to pull the steps around. So, this is the 10 model. I believe this is actually probably one of the biggest. I think this one here is the 9. This one has got a steering wheel. So I don't know a lot about them. I really don't. It's got the Massey Ferguson logo on that one. And that's got the Fendt logo on that. But I think they're actually the same combine. So that's the 10. I think they were telling me roughly that's somewhere in the region of about £600,000. And this one here, I believe, roughly is about £100,000 cheaper. But I might be wrong with that, so please don't quote me, and please don't ring up and try and order one based on my prices, because you might be disappointed. Shaper sprayer there. But I'm going to come down and show you this Richard Weston trailer. There's a combine there being cleaned. That one's an 8. That's a smaller one again still in the trend. So those people that have seen, I think Bailey do a trailer with a fold up gates on the side, I believe this is the Richard Western version of the same thing. So that's got straps down the side. And then these fold down when you're loading. So, no idea of the price comparison, no idea at all. But this is the Richard Western version. There's a beast of a Volta tractor. The model 416. That is a lumber tractor. I might be wrong, but I think they sort of quoted that was a very similar size to the 8RX John Deere, or the 8 whatever, John Deere. What a lumber tractor that is. So, a bit of Volta there. Certainly a good stock of machinery here. McConnell hedge cutters. Missouri drill. I think this depot actually, I think, is very close to Tom Lamb, and I think Tom Lamb's family have been massive for several generations. Oh look, another baby teletype there, massive one. Certainly is a good assortment of stuff here, very much so. Nice compact machinery, grasshopper. Seeky. Corvus, an electric one, becoming more popular. My Seeky. I think I've been watched now from the that's Robbie Mick, by the way. He's one of the top men here at Chandlers. So, a nice Seeky. There we go. This really is an eye-opener how some of these modern dealerships are moving on in the world of agriculture, and they sell new, I think, is it Musso pickups, or they sell various vehicles here, and walking in a very nice car showroom, you think you was in Bentley or something like that. Although to be fair, I bet the tractors cost far more than what the cars do. In fact, I know the tractors cost more than what the cars do, but yeah, 10 out of 10 to Chandlers. I mean, I know they've got, I don't know how many depots, it's 20 or so depots nationwide. You see the JCB area enhanced. So, oh, Mavi went up there and I walked around it. So, yeah, very pleasant experience. Good, and thanks for the help today. But, so, yeah, if you're in Grantham, up and have the shop here is brilliant as well. You've got a really good shop, so make sure I don't go there and spend too much. So Series Machinery are delivering us this proper bit of kit as a block splitter. $20 ton. There, look at that. It's actually quite a clever little thing, really. You've got two sets of 3/4 linkage on here. So, Martin's here. Am I right in thinking, Martin? Right?
Yep.
You can put it on a tractor.
Yes.
Unbolt it from there.
Yep.
Then we have a nice small 3/4 linkage.
Yep. You get a tight space if you want to go and split out on site. If you've got any trunks you want to split lengthwise,
yeah,
you can back underneath them with it, split them.
Okay. Or you have it on put it on the base here, which also has 3/4 linkage mounting as well, so that's universal. Yep. Or forklift pockets, and then you've got, so you have it basically freestanding.
Yeah, you can have it freestanding, or you can have it mounted on whatever hydraulic machine you want.
Okay. And what sort of horsepower tractor would one need to drive this?
Horsepower fairly irrelevant.
Okay.
Flow. The more flow, the better.
More flow, the better.
Yeah.
So would this work on maybe like a I don't know, 30, 40 John Deere, something like that. Whatever, you'll be fine. All that sort of stuff.
The best thing that they work behind...
135?
Yes, the best thing they work behind is old Massies, because old Massies have the most...
Good flow rate. So a little 135 would be ideal. So so someone's got a little 4,000 at home, little 3,000, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's got its own spool valve with its own relief valve. So even if you put it on an old major where they had very little pressure or flow,
right,
it would still work.
Okay, and literally just sit there and pull the levers.
Yeah, unfortunately you have to pull both levers at once.
Oh, right.
As is the law.
Oh, right. Oh, is it really? So that you can't mistakenly...
You can't have your hands on and operate it.
Well, I never knew that.
So you have to have both. So if you employ someone or have someone working for you, this is legal.
I didn't know that. Okay.
I'm sure if you had a creative mind and you're just using it yourself and not letting anyone else use it, there would be a way around that.
Okay.
But legally, it has to be handled operation.
I didn't know. Okay, that's awesome. And these are now available from GCS Machinery.
Yep.
There we go. Let's get your selling hat on, Daniel. Well, it's actually quite good for GCS because we're actually working seasonal the right way round.
Yes.
Not selling these in the spring.
Yes. So the table's set up the right height, so if you've got a potato box or a ton bag at the end, if you've got your telehandler, you can pull up next to a telehandler bucket full of logs, split them, push them on a long table, straight into a bag.
Straight into there. No, proper thing. I like the idea of the forklift as well, because I think that's... So you can plug it into a telehandler and run it?
Yep, telehandler, forklift, any hydraulic power source. Let's say it's got its own spool, so it doesn't matter what flow, what pressure you're dealing with.
Proper job. Right. If you want one of them, what's the lead time on more? If we get a rush on them.
How many do you want?
Think big here, Martin. We've got to think big.
If you want a couple of hundred, it'll be a couple of months.
Right, okay.
200.
If I want some more next week, that's doable.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. There you go. Give us a call. 07860 637 556. What else could you use that for? It's kind of like there's a...
People have used them for bending steel.
Right.
People have used them as presses in workshops.
Oh, right. Okay.
We're all not recommending...
No.
Certain politicians, if you think of a politician you might want to put in there, I wouldn't condone that behaviour because it would be wrong and naughty.
Dinghy sabotaging?
Yes. Yeah. Whatever you want to put in there and squash it.
No. Anyway, we probably ought to end it there because we're probably going to... Anyway, there you go. In stock at GCS. Proper bit of kit. There you go. Thank you very much.
No problem.